Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
What's up? What have we got here?
This is Spiritfarer, a game I know next to nothing about, other than it looked very cute in the preview, so I had to have it.
Cool.
That is completely fair. Also, hello. I am here now.
Matt. Where's GC?
He's currently playing World of Warcraft. He might not have seen the message.
I already like it.
I like it, but it has some weird double king feeling to it with this guy.
That's a bad thing.
Finally.
No spoilers, guys.
Thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon.
If the spoilers
I
are
would
that
like
they're
to
all
speak
dead,
to your
I think
manager.
that already gives it away.
The Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. Now I can clock out and get out of here.
Oh, right. I should
I
actually
need
be
to
present in the
update-
chat.
Yeah, I need to update the stream thing. I don't know why I need to update it. Apparently some people actually look at that stuff before they click on the stream.
Weird.
I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. My socks are all over the place. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are... Oh. Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name?
I like hearing this guy's voice. I should go deeper for him.
Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world. Don't ask where I go when I die. That's complicated. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded in the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Ever Door. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Sturlaw. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now be really careful with it. It's like hella expensive. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Oh, how highly inappropriate. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. So again, don't drop it. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. Hey, GC.
Hello.
It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. I have to emphasize that. No more important job, no greater responsibility. If you mess this up, you will be personally responsible for ruining the entirety of creation. You and your dog, cat, fox thing.
And your little dog, cat, fox, too.
The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. But remember, it is the most important job of them all. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, one last thing. This is the most important job that has ever existed. Okay. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Sorry. This one's mine, it's company policy. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I'm gone. You might find one not too far from here, if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time.
Is that to the right?
Probably. It's probably to the right. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. On this, the most important job that has ever existed in the entirety of the multiverse. No pressure.
Okay. I missed this, but I'm taking a good guess that you're deaf.
Yes, you become the new Psychopomp after Charon.
You become death, destroyer of worlds.
I was feels like slightly damned.
Row, row, row your boat.
And the kitty's on your shoulder, sweet.
We're not quite sure if it is a kid.
Oh, we got a load.
Your boy DK said, never lose that orb. It's hard to replace. You got to go to Deborah, and she's got to talk to management. They take like 2 weeks to find the right materials. Okay. Alright, beat it.
Oh, hey, it's one of those guys from Journey.
Hold up while jumping to climb through platforms.
The band?
Yes, the band. He won't stop believing.
Stella! Really is you. Stand straight and let me get a good look. Let me get a good look at you. This is a guy from Journey, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. He looks like the guy from Journey.
You look good. Daffodil is here too, I see. I have to find a lint roller then. Might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me.
Oh, sounds just like her.
Well, you hear that means? Well, it's the afterlife, so nobody actually looks that much like they did. Well, you are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Karen. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. That's why I sound like this. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. You can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there?
Ah,
the garbage scow. Perfect.
That's the one.
It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Ah,
And the kitty lands on the boat.
okay.
What the? Okay.
And,
She rides the
we
orb
can't
on
do
the
that,
water. That's
so, can I jump up here? There we go. Okay.
that is one smart kitty.
Kitty doggy.
Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged.
Yeah, your fur coat, huh? Ooh.
Fireworks.
Wonderful.
I was hoping it would still be the same voice.
And I wanted to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. As you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory, anyway. Why you look at me like that? You come here and give me a hug. Okay, how do I do that? Hug. Much better. Come with me now. Take a look at this chaos.
This game ripped me off. It was going to be a heart-touching scene, but all it was just saying, that's a tutorial. I don't want to get you to hug me.
Oh no, what a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. Beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. But he's the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. Must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. Yeah, let me give you this key I found on the island. It'll unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning on an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go open up the cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard.
New destination revealed. Albert's shipyard.
I call
Where
Albert.
are we going again?
Press minus to review active request. Start your boat in Stella's cabin. There. Albert Shipyard. He looks like some kind of sharky dude.
He is.
No,
Which means
sorry,
he's got lots of teeth. He's always smiling, full of teeth.
Cool, they have a bar up there.
Now
Why is
it's sailing out. Don't fall overboard.
So basically just mingle while the bar fills up. Okay. It's like a hyperactive loading.
It's very weird to have to press B to jump. That feels unnatural.
Can you swap it?
That is unnatural. Yeah, the A is the interact button. Wow.
Lunchbox Hyena, to explain what this game is. The previous Psychopomp, Karen, not to be confused with the one who wants to speak to your manager, has retired, moved on, died, become one with the universe, reincarnated. I don't know. He's not the Spiritfarer anymore. He's no longer the Psychopomp. He's no longer the escort of the dead. So, for reasons we do not yet know, and may never know, the player character, whose name is Stella?
Stella.
Yes.
The player character has now taken over as the escort of the dead / solver of the dead's problems. Stella has a pet cat dog fox, we're not really sure, called Daffodil, who is Daffodil's role is also here. And that's where we're at. Stella's getting set up as the afterlife person thing.
It's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space. For now, don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. World is your oyster.
Yeah, the afterlight's pretty much my whole playing ground now, huh?
Hold A to reel. A herring! Okay.
It's not red, though. Sad.
Now we're already here at the island. How do we leave? Y. I have to press Y to cancel, which is also weird.
Yeah, usually it's X.
Usually it's B to cancel, A to jump, A to activate. But it's just A to talk to people and B to jump. So since B is jump, they have to make Y cancel.
I find in the old Nintendo days, though, B was the cancel button. X was the Super Nintendo's way of saying cancel. But yeah, some games had B.
Now head down to Albert's Shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. Curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Old daffodil in the corner there.
Oh, Daffodil.
Ooh,
You're so daff.
Welcome to my shipyard, young feller. Yeah, where my prices are a customer's best friend.
He seems trustworthy.
I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you're a new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start the ship and bring it here after all. But I'd like to point you towards my humble enterprise. Now, let me see what you have here. Nice little thingy. It's funny how it looks exactly the one I built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard.
Yeah, funny.
See, Karen was unhappy about his boomy and Nick arc. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. Well, loser, but the customer's always right. So I built a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. Then don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan.
Because he's a shark.
Oh.
I'll get it.
Let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry. We're still working on it. Anyways, a little bit of love, the spread will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality. But the subsequent upgrades will come in at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship.
A request. Upgrade your blueprint station.
So much respect for voice actors.
I still want to do it. I still want it to be like what I make money for.
Boom.
Okay,
Copy.
next one costs 400. Boat size. The
Oh,
exploring
wow.
krill,
Oh,
the intrepid
jeez.
otter, the adventurous manatee, the dauntless dolphin, the brawlish narwhal,
Nice.
the flawless beluga, the silent orca, the fearless whale.
You sound like the names of inns in New England or something.
Note improvements. Also do not have any, whatever the money is.
Oh, geez, I just realized what the names are based on. I don't remember what they were.
You'll still be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat, it's nice and in pleasure. I'm your guy. Come back here when you feel your boat's getting too crowded. Here's. He has a whole bunch of jokes to tell. Like there's a long list of them. Every time you see him, he's got a new one.
Fine.
Good. Albert gave it to you for free. He said he loaned the ship to you. Ominous. I don't know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. What's this? The blueprint board is up there. Wait, I need to jump. Okay. Edit. Select. Salvage. Sure you want to salvage this building, you'll get back the following resources: 20 maple log, 3 empty bottle, 2 old shoe, 1 old carpet.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, it is. Oh, gosh. Oh. You can pet the dog in Spiritfarer.
That seems to be like half the game. Is you did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep? Not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. Stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave it to you. Have fun.
He said the wood is stiff.
I'll get it.
Hey, Venus.
I found the guest room.
And build. Field with a little bit of water and care, your cereal seeds will grow up into plants in no time.
Cereal seeds.
Need
Is that like
guest
meat?
house. Everybody's welcome in the guest house.
Jeez, I can't imagine a house with stilts on a boat. Or legs. Anything that makes it stand.
We don't have enough stuff for any of that anyway. Need limestone, need lightning in a bottle, need bright jelly.
Oh, you know what? You're right, GC. Daffodil is a cat.
Aha.
Oh, so it is just a cat.
Well, that's what the wiki says, and the wiki never lies.
I was just based it off its movements. They were cat-like and with some hints of fox.
Apparently, Daffodil's going to get a couple of different looks.
Yeah, like that right there. That's cat work.
This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work as usual. Now at last I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening.
You know, this is totally how our afterlives are going to work. We're going to die and then immediately turn into furries.
I'll be a green cat in the afterlife. Yay.
Should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. Know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. You might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go.
That sounds like a problem.
And the
As
kids eat
absurd
them
as
all.
it sounds. So you should keep using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. Pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there. As well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require bright jelly. There's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares
where's
the
this
hell out of
going?
me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes.
I know someone who can relate to
I'm
that.
fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there is no other option. I have to face my
Jonas,
fears.
are you here?
I'm here.
Sorry, I was surprised you didn't comment on the jellyfish thing.
I was waiting for Rick to finish.
But you're
Nope,
here.
interrupt
You,
with me.
I can do it. It will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go, I'll take some time to prepare myself.
Yeah. And he smiles when he goes in. I had a fear of jellyfish when I was young.
I hate jellyfish. I hate jellyfish. Like, I can't even describe how much jellyfish freak me out.
And my mother would always tell me that don't go in the water, a jellyfish will sting you. And I was like, what?
Sailing toward the
You
pure
know-
fear. Sit right here and fish.
Did you know that there are jellyfish with eyeballs? Okay?
No, Jonas, I've never heard that. Tell
Just
me,
saying.
Jonas. Tell me about the jellyfish with eyeballs.
Okay, of course they're in Australia because everything, the worst, the most deadly things are in Australia. These things, they're called box jellies. They come as small as like the size of peas, but they can have like tentacles that are a meter long, and they can see you. They can see you, and they can swim to you and kill you. Okay,
Wow.
I'm just letting everybody know. Jellyfish with eyeballs. Public service announcement.
Ugh, okay.
Now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
Except when you're fighting,
I go.
because you've already lost because they're jellyfish with eyeball.
Eyeballs, you say?
Oh, this looks
Some
ominous.
mollusks have simple eyes, too.
They do. There's that fucking clam thing
I
with
know,
the
I
blue fucking cluster of eyeballs.
There we are. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. Should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glimpses anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. What am I supposed to be doing?
Destroying jellyfish, I guess.
Aha, here we go.
Ow. I don't have any
Are you
weapons.
hurting you? Are you hurting you or are you catching you?
What do you
Do
use
I just
to
jump
do
into
this?
them?
Yes.
I guess.
You're getting
Okay,
glimpses.
so I guess since I'm deaf,
I am become death, hopper of jellyfish.
Ooh, it says a second player can play the cast. Woo!
A second player can play the cat. That's great.
Can you pet the jellyfish?
Can you pet the jelly? Yeah, well, you pet the jellyfish and it explodes. Just like real life.
I had this experience once where there were a bunch like washed up on a beach, and I thought they were all dead. And I leaned in close to look at one, and it started moving.
Did you scream?
Yeah. Not even gonna deny that. I screamed and jumped back.
Wow, that's a cluster of them.
Oh, mine. Mine, you see? Mine!
So many glims. That's 150, 60, 70 glims.
That's over 9,000.
Now it's 200 glims, 225. Do I hear 250?
Fantastic. Okay. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star, and without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. Definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. You even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting. Slowly digesting myself.
What?
I've usually seen it in what we're going to eat.
Kitchen.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this. Any building game is not complete without a kitchen. And he walks right over to the kitchen. Lovely kitchen!
Love what you've done with the place.
You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You can even
Yeah,
try
that's how
those
cooking
corn
works.
kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. Can't wait to
Yeah,
see
that
you in
sounds
your
delightful.
cooking glory
Wait,
again.
what pockets? What pockets? Why? What shirts are you talking about that Bowser needs laundered? What shirts?
Okay.
At least in this one, she has the excuse of being a spirit, so.
And lots of fur.
Recipes. Oh, I guess those come automatically. So cook.
Hey, we got those the other day.
Cook some corn.
Cook that corn. And then the whole kitchen explodes with popcorn.
Spirit pockets.
Popcorn.
Oh, goblin shards. Those are adorable.
So we've got recipes in this thing.
Cook.
So it's
Yeah,
like
you've got a recipe for corn.
little Breath of the Wild action.
So I can
you know?
cook more than one at a time.
Spirit.
It just takes much
You
longer.
You can learn to make like monster curry and shit.
Monster curry sounds delightful.
Did you ever make any of the monster dishes in Breath of the Wild?
I still haven't played Breath of the Wild.
Stoker.
I have a physical copy of it, and I don't know where it is.
I was going to say I have a physical condition that prevents me from playing it or something. I'm like,
yeah. I have Zeldencephalitis.
Forgot to tell you about it.
Shalondolitis?
As you can see, this boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I'd suggest you go to sleep too, in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and speaking of that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of sleep, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night.
So, this talk in the chat that just came up about anglerfish reminds me of that one time Jonas drew me an icon where he drew me as an anglerfish, and I have just shared it with the chat.
that's right. The wrong species icons.
Yeah, he did this whole thing, this whole promotion where he's like, I'll draw your character, but as the wrong species. Your persona, and I requested to be made an anglerfish. It's still one of my favorite things you've ever drawn for me, actually.
Okay, let's just try cooking only one. That
I
goes
believe I
much
had your
faster.
character saying, ladies.
Yes, that's exactly it. I put it in the chat if you want to go for a little stroll down memory lane.
No, I won't die just yet. Thanks,
I
Joe.
thought
It's
you
better
were.
than I thought it could be.
Okay.
But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. You need a good meal
Well,
once in a
I mean,
while. It'll be up to you to
some of
understand
them
who's fond
do.
of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food. I would just die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. It's never the same thing
Oops.
twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. Not sure exactly how it works, but an O-ball is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you. And something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. You must have seen in your blueprint table there's a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things. They should turn... An adorable farm of sorts. You get out of field first. It's going to be easier to find resources, and you can grow linen in it, which will you use to craft more things. In addition, building a field, buy seeds, that will come later. You visit an island close by. It's called Mostein Cove, and there's something we need. I'll tell you what when we get there.
Grilled fish.
Is this going to be like overcooked, and if I leave it in too long, it'll just burn, or not? I don't know yet. You can cook a
that
log.
Put link to shame. Cook
Maybe
some
not,
logs.
it's-
You know, I both hated and loved Overcooked.
It's one of those kinds of games.
let's see.
Chaotic.
That's kind of how I feel about Tetris, you know?
Let's cook all of them. Okay.
Not gonna lie though, I really liked the food we cooked in that game. It was made me
Give
hungry.
me an alert. Now I know it'll give me an alert when it's done.
Speaking of the games that made me hungry when I cooked it, Sweet Coden. Oh man, that was good.
What games made me hungry?
Too dark to
Breath of the
navigate.
Wild.
It'll be possible again at dawn. And then you sit right here and go fishing.
What do we got?
Old shoe.
That's probably not too good.
Put it on your cast.
I'm sure it can be used for something.
Yes, put it on your cat.
Just sitting there minding its own business, playing with the ball. Now you got two.
Fishing might be better when you're actually moving. I don't know.
Wow, most of the art of Guantaname is wholesome. Most of it.
Oh, I'm almost disappointed.
Ah, herring.
Not all of it, but most of it.
Don't know red herring. So yeah, I can probably guess it already, but we're going to be spending a lot of time on this boat.
Whoops.
Moving back to
I didn't mean to hit that.
just makes me wonder what the point of the cat is. Daffodil, okay.
I keep thinking it's A to jump, and it's not. Don't ask me how, but I met Albert already. He definitely is a shark, but his interest in all things maritime will be helpful. Such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageously high price. With those, you'll be able to cross the ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche, if you ask me. Oh, it's dawn anyway.
That was a quick night.
We need to go there, but we can't. I don't think.
You know, technically, Mostein is the name of the doctor, not the monster.
Stella. No, I'm delighted that you're here with me. but I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You here, taking care of me in my final hours. You always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable. Even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? You just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags. There you were, yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad. There it goes.
The games from like 2014 and onward are just therapeutic. It's great. What was it you called it, Rick? Feels punk or something like that?
Do what?
The genre, you call it like feel punk or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think-
Feels punk.
I think I'm trying to remember. I know Rick said it, and I know I've said it. I do not remember which of us said it first.
Look at that. Mustang Cove.
I mean, there are always games that were.
We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting.
Really love the fact that not only is this deer spirit person a smoker, but they're using like a full-on cigarette hold. Oh, sorry, I got a little distracted by the deer's butt for a moment. Not gonna lie. Like for just a split second, I was like, ooh.
You were distracted by the fluffy tail, don't lie.
I mean, there's a nice shape to it.
Medium glim bottle, empty bottle. Here we go. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get wood you need, actually. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight.
Yeah, you kind of figured that. Why chop down a tree forever in the Everlight? Ooh!
Yeah. Is the kitty gonna help?
Yes. In some ways, yes.
Exactly the way you would expect a kitty to help. Oh, I love it when you chop down a tree and it just disintegrates.
Congratulations. For you have become Death, the destroyer of worlds.
Somebody had to say it.
Joke aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then you can go back to the boat and build a field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft.
The cat's like, what is he talking about?
Alright, check this.
The deer spirit is 100% the first one purely to be furry bait.
How do you know it's not the cat? Ha!
Because it's just a cat.
The
You
deer's
need
the
the
only
shapely
one.
butt to be furry bait.
That's true. That's the secret right there.
That cat is so well animated, though. Come on. I mean, wait, it plays with his balls.
The,
Oh. It's beat it up.
And there's no way to change the controls.
Hold A as long as possible to break a mining node. Okay.
And
Ow.
you over there.
Okay, let's try that again. Not as long as possible, but all the way to the end.
Yeah, as long as possible seems a little bit misleading.
2 seconds.
To mine efficiently, release A as late as possible without failing.
But that's a helpful way of putting it. Just do it without messing it up. I want to play a video game where the tutorial is like that. It's like, here, you want to know how you win by not losing.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything over here.
And then whenever you get the death screen, it's like, what did I tell you? Try not to lose. You wouldn't have been here if you hadn't been wrong.
Wait, I don't think... Could I go off the edge of the screen? I don't know. I didn't try it. Because I'm just not seeing anything because there's nothing over here. I can go that way, but this camera doesn't follow me.
I like the cat solution to not getting in the water.
And cat's here. Doot, 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 doot. Ah. Very easy to fall off the edge. That's Y to cancel, B to jump. Ah. The cat is standing on its Everlight in the water.
Right.
As are we all. In our hearts and souls.
Gwen. Favorite food, black coffee, likes comfort food, question mark, dislikes, question mark, question mark. Optimistic about her new journey, has eaten a meal she likes. Mood perk, shops for fibers, shops for thread, uses the loom. Snack would be great right about now.
God, spirits are so demanding.
Thanks, I love it.
It sounds so sarcastic somehow.
She seems to be mildly sarcastic, so.
Thanks, I love it. Not the internet's favorite saying.
That's gonna take a while.
You know, graphically, this kind of reminds me of that other game.
What other game?
You know, that one.
Yeah.
There was the one that you were playing, and it had the frickin' God, I don't remember what it was called. It was kind of like a... What?
The one game with the stuff in it?
Yeah, that's the one.
That Rick was playing on the computer?
Yes, Jonas, that was the one.
Screen? And things happen on that? Okay.
It was kind of a Metroidvania sort of thing. And there were these warp points that were kind of like subspace, and you had to fight the final boss in the subspace area. He was some big demony dude, and I do not remember.
I mean, you
anything
sound like
other
you're
than that.
describing Symphony of the Night, but
No, it wasn't Symphony of the Night, because we haven't streamed that one yet, because if we did... No, it's like... Maybe it wasn't a Metroidvania. Oh, what was it called? No, it was some time ago, and it was definitely on Steam.
what games did I play on Steam?
God, it was something... Apparently, I think it had a release, like a free release, and then a paid one. And you had, like, some relative of yours you were looking for.
Wouldn't be Stardew Valley, would it?
No, it wasn't Stardew Valley. Frick,
Some
what was this?
relative? I streamed
Think, like,
Minute,
your
which is a
father, uncle or
Metroidvania.
something.
They've all blurred together a bit.
Oh, I think the character had a hook for a hand.
Treasure
were
Adventure
playing.
World. That was it.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Yes,
That's
there's a couple shades of that game in here. I don't think it's intentional. It's just with the 2D perspective and having a boat.
Yeah, that was driving me bananas trying to figure it out.
It's looking better than I thought. There's a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple but elegant. Now all I have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can only grow in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me, I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Hummingburg, the busiest town in the area. Theodore and his brothers are founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has serious problems of dubious business practices. Since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingbird.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Oh, you know who?
Hop.
And it,
Wow, she's nimble.
Well, she is deaf.
Yeah.
and then we have a Raccoon City reference. Ha. Although in this case, they got Raccoon Inc. So, are raccoons running umbrella now?
Oh, it's Hummingberg.
Story at 11.
It's funny because Rick's got a raccoon ink. Coincidence? I did not.
Poached fruit. I don't have anything else to cook. Except maybe those logs. I don't know what happens when I cook a log. Let's see what happens.
Log.
Log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Log. It's better than bad. It's good.
Everyone's a log. Everybody loves a log.
I always thought the most amusing one was the visible log.
I gotta watch that again. I forgot my log quotes.
Well, you should have kept a log of them.
Oh, man.
Oh.
You know, this game isn't quite what I expected.
Nor me, really.
It's not as adventure-y so much as it's sort of
Calm and
Very
meditative.
chill.
therapeutic.
It's a very
It's
chill game.
therapeutic. Yeah.
Hummingbird. Got here just before the sun went down.
Consider you're a captain, but at least they let you play the ship a lot, which is I am
Alright.
all for.
We're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore's set up shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit.
Yeah, but where's Alvin and Simon? See, it's funny because Theodore was one of the chipmunks.
Yes.
And
Alan, Simon, Theodore. Doot. Doot.
It's been a while, but we're back in style.
stop.
You're looking for the right house to start a family. My wife sent me out to find something that my family needs. A garden, maybe a pool. I'm not asking for much. I just can't decide. I know that you can't help me, but it helps to say it out loud. I might stumble on the rarest of finds.
Oh, I thought you had something to say. Good day to you.
Dang.
Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the Mountain Gnome race, there's a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability of Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right?
There's in the afterlife.
I'm going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate it when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people. Then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail.
Take a good look at the shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in the world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has a power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use O-Balls to activate it. But to get O-Balls, you need to welcome more spirits on your ship. I'm sure you'll soon find more lost souls like me. New ability, Double Jump. Cost 1 out of 2.
Okay.
Good day to you.
I simply adore your hat. Our local shop, Raccoon Inc., only carries garbage wares.
seeds, logs, rocks. All useless items. Ugh, you know raccoons. I need me a hat like yours. Hey, Jonas.
What?
Who do you think you should be voicing next?
I don't know.
There's Theodore.
Here we go.
Go ahead, take a look what he's selling.
Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. We've been servicing hummingbirds since forever. You got the glimpse, I've got the goods. I've got all the ways to make you spend those hard glimpse. Step right up.
Key for Hummingbird. Key opens the door next to the broken ladder in Hummingbird.
A steal at a mere 500,000 glims.
7,000, 6,000. Yeah, I can't afford any of this.
Linens, limestone maple log.
Gwen, talk to him for me. Those prices are out of control. Won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Yes. Good, let's do
Hell
this.
yeah.
Theodore, I know what you're doing here, and you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. Feel like you are the reason we have middle fingers.
What? Man, what's the meaning of this?
My friend here is a new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us.
But I'm gonna show you my business practices are quite above board.
Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses, just fair prices. So stop being dishonest at once. Next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. You start being smarter. Got it?
Damn!
But
Savage!
yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount.
Hey, you. Yes, you. No, not you, that other guy. You! Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You wanna come up, don't you? Know why they call us the upstairs crew? It's cause we're up
I can see
ladder.
that, but
I can see it in your eyes.
the ladder appears to not be complete right there.
I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. So, you'd have to be able to jump inhumanly high to make it. Guess you could also use the stairs in that house, but, you know. But some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya! Upstairs crew forever!
Could you just walk down the stairs and open the door from inside?
No.
Now it's 5,000. Still way too expensive, but anyway. Linen.
How did you get the keys?
Oh, pro tip, you have to go into your inventory and open the Glim bottles you get. They don't automatically add to your money. That's not good design.
Let's see.
For pity's sake.
That's not it. Is it X? Little ball. That gives me 250 limbs. Okay.
Why would you add an unnecessary step like
I mean,
that?
the unnecessary step is okay. It's just they really should tell you about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sprout into flax, which can be woven into linen
Allow it
thread with the
under
right tools.
protest.
Okay. In field, corn. In field, coffee. Garden, we don't have a garden, so we don't need that yet, but we might as well buy one of each for the future in case we get a garden sooner than I anticipate. So more coffee. More coffee.
That's my kind of thinking.
Gwen wants coffee, so we're getting coffee. More coffee.
Seriously, Rick, do you like coffee?
Forget about can you pet the dog. We need can you drink the coffee.
Can you
You
drink
got
the
everything you
coffee?
need. I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier.
And the raccoon's dancing now.
I need the double jump to actually get up there, which means
I'm cutting the rug. Look at me. I'm in the grove.
He bites my stuff.
An excellent salesperson always cares what the customer needs. So, my well-off patron, what can I do you for?
hey,
I had to. I like how you got something cheerful just because you bought stuff off him, even though he tried to rip you off.
I wonder if he's going to have a dramatic arc.
Mhm.
what? No. Yep, makes coal. Nice to know. Here. Need linen. Coffee.
Coffee.
Probably more
Coffee.
There's some
Coffee.
water.
Yeah, they didn't exactly. Oh yeah, never mind.
You just magic up some water.
Did you ever
See,
see... Go ahead.
I was just saying, I really find it surprising what this game is actually like, considering its premise.
Yeah, I was imagining something very different. Did you ever see the regular show episode with the giant coffee bean?
No, I never saw as much regular show as you have seen, I'm afraid.
It was weird. It was like trying to help them get concert tickets, and it was just like coffee. And he hands them a contract that just says coffee on it.
Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget, you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. I have to find better mentors.
Damn!
Which reminds me. I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans, but you are the Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help. I'll bet you'll like this one if he is who I think he is. Go. Let's sail.
If you drop in the water, you can collect those shells on the hull. They're cooking ingredients.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Just out of curiosity, I googled gardening on boats, and it really is a thing.
And you shall.
You Googled what on boats?
I googled gardening on a boat, and it's a thing.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
I didn't think you'd be able to have the room or the kind of conditions you need, but apparently it's possible.
Anything is possible if you believe in it.
Okay.
Except that. Don't even try that.
Aw.
No, don't do it.
Where are we going?
I'm making notes on the different characters I'm voicing,
Parsons Helm Creek.
but I remember what in the hell voice I used.
Yeah, Jonas, you better remember there will be a quiz.
No,
Not one that was actually a muscle. The rest were empty shells. It's raining. That's when the best fish come out. I don't know. It happens in other games. An old shoe.
American stormy night. One more to go, and you have one for each paw. And the cat fell asleep.
I love these characters. I'm looking ahead at some of the people. Well, I say people, animals you will meet, and they're really adorable. This game is very distinctive in its direction.
Barkentine Creek.
Oh, that's funny. Not all of them are animals.
I could go for an amuse bouche. No Starry Soul. You know I can't eat fruit for the life of me. I've tried, but I just can't.
Well, I mean, it's
That
really not
shellfish?
that difficult to eat.
Oh,
fruit.
no, not for me. Sorry. Okay, so now we know her dislikes. Anything with shellfish and fruit.
Alright, so no banana clams, okay?
So one thing I'm starting to like with the game already, though, is they give you the details of the
I
passengers
think
when you
it's but
investigate.
I've comfort food so damn much.
Ah. That puts a smile on my face.
Hey. Let's go ashore. I have a sign and I'm not allowed to read it.
Oh, shit.
Honest, what's happening?
Sorry about that, sorry.
That's only a bunch of bombs
Yeah.
going off.
That was, I accidentally opened a tab. I'm sorry about that. Problem is, I can't mute my browser because, yeah.
I'm gonna need more wood.
Hey! Oh! Great! You're here! Listen! I just got the lemon in that pond! My fingers were all sticky! They just sort of slipped! Why? Good question! I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear! I've been experimenting.
This is not getting better.
I want to use a little bit of citrus on this wild fruit. No, it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there. In the water. I'll do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of.
New request: sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers?
That's the one. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you can help me. This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I can even help out aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have any nice spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. I'll just go to your boat.
You have hired a
I
waiter.
got nothing over there.
Or a butler. What am I saying?
Your face. Oh, wow! This boat is amazing! Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal! You're ready for a family reunion!
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Transform! It's me, Stella! Your Uncle Egg-Toll!
Oh, looks just like him.
Hopefully, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights and the sea with you. I was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Who's that?
I thought he was gonna go for the.
I thought I was gonna hug Gwen or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so did I.
I knew it. That's a Sea Master 2000. I've never actually seen it in action.
You know, not a lot of frog characters are actually adorable, but this guy is.
He really is. He just looks so jolly.
I only ever heard the rumors. Apparently, you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella, you sure know how to treat yourself. In a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. Not anymore. You know the difference immediately.
After I hit it with the hammer twice.
Give it a go for a fan.
Alright, so we got ourselves a toad and
A dur.
a dare, yep.
Got a
I'm
toad,
holding out for cats.
got a toad and a princess.
You caught it, squid. I never stood a chance. It's like you're literally death or something.
You sure don't mess around.
I was just commenting.
Like you're a pro. Oh, this ace level fishing has got me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I have this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safe keeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, go take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want.
I got a second of all.
How could the water be salty in the afterlife?
Well, I mean, it's salt also has an afterlife.
You've got two ovals. Remember that shrine in Hummingbird? And try and add them there. If you're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see.
Also, possibly it might explode. I don't know.
Ah! There's no way to sneak under that bell, is there?
You can only build one.
Oh, god damn it. My lights are flickering.
Uh-oh. Tell him to cut that out.
Okay. Anyway. Can I actually set sail back to Hummingbird even though it's late? Valuable necklace.
Can't eat that, throw it away.
And the cat dies again.
Jonas?
Oh, sorry. This is what I call a storm. I was looking at the wrong window. Any respectable person will never let their friend get hit by lightning.
Lightning happens. You know what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning?
You have to realize that it will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles when they're about to hit. Rush towards those. I almost forgot. Do you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you got lightning in a bottle. That's bananas. This world. Lightnings and bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. The Dead Star, here are a few bottles for you. Da-da-da-da. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. But get ready for the thrill of your life.
He starts playing the flute.
Wow.
No, every time you do that, you have to shout, I have the power.
I have the power. Pretty neat animation, though. Not gonna lie.
It is pretty nifty.
Woohoo!
I don't think anyone would be able to hear us playing with all that lightning hitting the ship. Yeah, this is epic.
I think I ran out of bottles, so I'm just getting glims now.
No, hey, you can use glims to buy things from a from an untrustworthy raccoon.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Should keep a running tally of which spirits you rank as the most huggable. Well, okay, first and foremost, the two on our boat, both very huggable.
Jonas.
I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there.
Jonas?
Oh, shit. I wasn't sure. Oh, damn it. I was looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, you give your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You look pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could have ever hoped for.
Mackerel.
Holy mackerel!
Yeah, I know.
This.
Okay.
Oh, so Death does sleep.
And lets the boat running while he's asleep.
Oh. Is tomorrow the 8th?
All day.
Ah! Ah, it's my oldest sister's birthday tomorrow.
Happy belated birthday. Actually, it's happy birthday on my end right now.
Oh, it's your birthday today?
Oh no, let's say it's happy birthday for her where I'm at right now. It's 1:30.
Oh, because you're in the future.
That's right.
Okay.
You could go for an amuse bouche. I don't think I have any food for her right now, except for the popcorn.
She has very specific needs.
Thanks, I love it.
Would you want to be death someday, Stoker? I mean, what makes you think I'm not now?
You know, for a second, I thought the question was, would you want to be deaf someday, Stoker?
Would I what?
So I thought
No,
you
Jonas,
said,
that'd be unheard of.
okay.
I'm 2 hours in the future, chat. Yeah. We have invented Moose Goose. It's a goose with moose ears. Antlers. Anyway. Uh-oh, the train go away on us.
On the air, press B again to double. I'm browsing for some fiber.
Did it freeze up?
No, it's wiped out on us. It's still going on Twitch, though.
Huh?
The game. Oh, no.
There.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, it's him.
It's who? It's what? It's where? It's when? It's why? It's how?
It's the chubby guy.
You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. Maybe. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I tell you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been.
So you basically hyped yourself to get in here just to let us down.
Yeah, it happens. Psychopomp is a fun word.
They're the big sheep.
Yeah, I am kind of doing it like Stephen Wright, aren't I? I walked up to a Dalmatian the other day and asked it what number it was.
Yes, young person. Can I assume you are busy? Of course you're busy. Wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when you do. I have quite the pitch for you.
Pitching for the kitchen.
Huffing for some muffins.
Ah, some linen seeds. Whee!
Upstairs crew forever. Oh, I like the design of this one.
What? Oh! You gave me such a fright! That cat! He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes, yes, it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events! And is that your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going, then. We have some lessons to go through. Yes, yes, indeed.
I just noticed that that's a snake bone. So they got their spirit animals above their heads.
Oh, so this one's gonna be a snake?
That's what it looks like.
Magnificent.
It looks like it.
Make no mistake, it will be a snake.
Even that guy does it too. And that guy does too.
What's above his head?
Well, that looked like just smoke, though. I'm not sure. The one we were talking to earlier had a really snake-like look.
Well, I guess we'll find out if you are correct.
That's right. We'll find out.
A raccoon is so happy when you buy stuff from it.
I still get a kick out of it, too, because he tried to rip me off, like, blatantly. But I said, hey, these cats are so cool.
How old is Stella? 18? I don't know. Stella's deaf. I'm pretty sure, like, age is not so much of a concept for Stella anymore.
Where is that snake spirit?
Apparently I can't go into doors until I forward the story.
Better snacking eyes. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space, I hate it. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already.
Oh, no, it's not gonna be a... Wait, or is it gonna be a snake? Is it gonna be a snake or a plant? Maybe it'll be both. Maybe it'll be a snant.
It's a snake.
Oh, getting out of this chrysalis, what a feeling.
Wearing a robe in a very weird manner.
Thank you, Stella. Yes.
Sprout! Easy, I love that sight here. Let's see the sun, this breeze on my skin. It just feels so right. I'm happy to be on board the ship. With you, my niece. I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now. Running your own ship. Helping out these stranded souls. It really warms the heart. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try and make myself the least cumbersome passenger on the boat. Except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals.
Jonas plays a jovial uncle really well. Yes, he really does.
A little hug always brightens my day.
Yeah,
There's something in that voice that feels familiar. I cannot quite place it. I feel like it's a little bit Barney Rubble somehow, though.
Hey, Fred. I'm a frog in a boat.
Irony, Rebel.
Okay.
Yep, sorry.
Oh, Stella, don't you think your boat feels a little sad? Well, it sure could use some greenery. As an added bonus, a small garden could serve as a nice classroom. I've been thinking about this teaching thing for a while now. It will be called Caring for Plants, from A to Celia. Yeah, it doesn't ring as good when said out loud. Maybe I need to work on the names some more.
Yeah, I'm starting to catch on that some of the people you're talking to have like silhouettes over their shadow on the back of them, and you can tell what they're going to be if they join the crew.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, I just saw the big long snake head, and I said, "Wow, is that a snake?"
Alright. Coffee.
Excellent.
Smells good.
You need to build the garden now.
Just keep stacking things on top
I
of
can't
other
put it
things.
right here, so might as well shove it over on this side.
I usually tend to put all the garden stuff in one area. I call it the money-making room.
Good name.
Yeah, I try to work on it.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, he just hops right up. Okay.
Not like a frog.
Yeah, I just caught me off guard because the other two climbed the ladders. Well, the other one slivers up the ladder, actually.
Yes,
Rick,
I know it's
it whited
frozen.
out again.
I'm focused on a different window. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Stoker.
Oh, sorry. What a wonderful little garden. You really outdid yourself, Stella. Well, then that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. Yes, yes.
Carrot. Are we going to get a rabbit now?
Stoker.
Sorry. Ah! For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings. For, you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as I expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops.
Hold X to play the guitar.
So how is everyone enjoying this snake voice?
Try again! Quite incredible!
Pretty good.
Just makes me think of the songs from Night in the Woods.
Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it?
I just really like the cats sing.
Aw. Gee willikers. I need to reposition that voice somehow. It's a little bit stressful the way I'm doing it. Stressing on the old chords.
Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if in a good enough mood. Wow, no S's in that one at all. Speaking of which, in all the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I've arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Oh, well, see ya.
It doesn't remind me of Kamek at all. Yeah, I'm kind of doing that.
I can hear it now. Meow, 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 meow.
It's the meow mix.
Linen.
Okay, right back.
Or, let's do. Turnips are the most essential root veggies of the day. Actually, let's go buy some more seeds real quick.
Why not?
Oh! Is it time for me again?
It might be.
An excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. So my well-off patron, what can I do you for?
What are you doing up? I thought you were in the in the cabin, browsing for some fiber. Yeah. So far, yes. I think I'll be continuing streaming this game. This is fun. Very relaxing.
They pretty much put all the effort into the storytelling, the writing, or sorry, the art and the music. The only thing I think it's bad about is it's slow paced, but that's not too bad.
So,
Oh, hang on. I'm coming. Stella! I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks, I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake. Can you imagine anything more frightening? They were of a giant snake and of menacing reefs and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. Sometimes, even when I'm awake, I'll be looking in the mirror and go, giant snake! I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions, and you will not be able to convince me otherwise. And furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I have been looking at the map in your cabin, mostly while you're sleeping and don't notice me. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I marked, which is probably why my eyes were drawn to it. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait.
I'm cracking myself up for some reason.
Real veggie. I'm assuming that this will make the same thing. I don't know if we need them for anything else other than cooking yet.
It amuses me to think of death as a juvenile delinquent breaking into houses and making graffiti.
Oh, yes, doing the things that scare the life out of you. Oh, they have big symbols on them.
You did good. And we've got a real boat going. You have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You may have noticed by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. Especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point. It would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. Nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated with a cozy vibe. Still writing it down. A space in which I could read and unwind far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an Alpine player. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushing on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me.
That's what those she was going, huh? Well, every time you press A.
Oh, boy! I just love food! Keep them coming! I can't get enough of it! There seems to be quite a few new faces on board. I like it, don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle Atoll. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You don't have to worry. I'll be all right. Tight. Sorry, I even brought it up. I'll just go stand on the edge of the boat, taking the splendor. You know, hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's no fun. He's got like the Oogie Boogie body.
Kind of does a bit, doesn't he?
The spot somewhere more than that. Okay. So let's go check the blueprint. So Gwen's Lodge.
I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
This cabin is outstanding. Well, he does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't that remind you of my old condo in Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Green Halton Bay discovered.
I took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose. But you know what would make it even greater? More plans, bigger buildings, better pencils. I'm just saying. I'm sure Albert at Albert Shipyard could help you out.
Can these people just come to the afterlife? How do they know all this stuff?
There's a pamphlet.
The music for this is chill. I hope the soundtrack's on YouTube somewhere.
Hey. Came here to cut down these trees.
Me?
But I forgot my axe. Not gonna start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Oh, I missed that axe. I've been passing the time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good. But I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry.
Well, that was a good story.
I want to cut down trees with my cat. Be awesome.
Now, when you say cut down trees with your cat, like I'm picturing you like using your cat as like an axe.
Yeah, exactly. Look at all these trees. I'll be picking up some wood. I'm going to do some work on these later.
See everyone's file again. Where is it? There it is. Penny meets Baphomet. Okay.
Valuable ring. Why did I forget my axe? I'm lost without it.
Oh. I just went off. Sorry.
Well, I'm not sure I actually saw anything of interest on this place. Is this where we were supposed to go? Is it this quartz dragon? We need to go back to Albert Shipyard.
Excuse me. Wait, does this stream not have a subscribe button?
Sure.
There it is.
I've kept trying to get affiliate, but last time I checked, they told me I filled it out wrong, so I'd do that again and wait for more.
Oh, wild.
They don't actually email me otherwise. Snake Hog.
Oh, here I come.
Aw, you're sweet. I'm glad we had this talk. Ooh, this. I thought that might be it. It's purple water. Oh, and the dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here. Did nobody tell you about the dragon? Following me always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not?
Is it a boss fight?
Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain. Doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella, this is on you. All creatures deserve love and care from someone who isn't me. Do what you do best.
I'll be slithering along now.
Oh, good thing I'm deaf, and therefore nothing can hurt me.
Hey, you hit the dragon on the head. Have some cake. That's what it looked like.
It does look like cake. You mean it was all cake? See, it's funny because that was a meme.
You take it and you take it away. The cake. Oh, never mind.
What's going on up here? Better.
Oh! Wait, you just jump off your cat. Oh, never mind. No, double jump.
This is a big dragon. I mean, I know they generally tend to be big, but dang.
And the cat's just veering along without a care.
Okay, I know the last time I did this, I felt some. Oh, again! Oh, that's better.
Incredible! It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything.
Bye.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
This game is fascinating.
Pretty cool. It is, isn't it?
It subverts expectations, and I like that.
Everyone like buy it?
There's a lot of good reviews on this thing. Thought I'd look and see what people were saying about the game.
Hey, Rick. Oh, hang on, it's me. Quick, jump in the water. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there.
Yeah, it sounds so suspicious.
You picked up a boat.
So I'm sure you remember my old sewing machine. It was a Diva with gold lettering and a manual wheel. Now I've always been into textiles. Well, a few years ago, I went to a museum which had tons of different sorts of fabric crafting materials. And I couldn't help but notice how you can build a loom on this ship. This could be a great opportunity for me to teach you a few tricks. I'm quite sure we'll need thread and fabric soon, so you should definitely add a loom to this boat. Resources for it should be simple to find. Just check in your blueprint table.
Yeah, because you're such a fashionista there.
Anyway. If Stoker and I put our heads together and wrote a really incredibly awful, terrible House Pets fanfiction, like a complete train wreck, would you dramatically read it on the stream?
Maybe.
We should really just put our heads together and just write a really, really awful, terrible, dramatic House Pets fanfic and then make it like a guest strip. Should like ship two characters that nobody wants to see together.
Okay. It's weird. It says I can improve this, but I don't have anything to select.
The only problem is I can't think of two characters that nobody wants to see together.
Oh, give me time.
You're cracking yourself up, Jonas.
I'll come up with something. This is definitely this is going to be the next guest cycle. It's definitely going to happen. We're making everyone hate us.
Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee.
The ship that nobody wants, Bino and being alive. Dang, that's hard.
I can't tell you how many cups of coffee I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life, but this is one of the best. Thank you very, very much, Stella.
What does this art style remind me of? It reminds me of something.
You know, I've got it, Jonas. This game is a dead ringer for Spiritfarer.
Okay.
Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Yes, my eyebrows say it's true. Happy to make your acquaintance. Yes, I'm Francis. You can say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. Go ahead, say it. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios, tchotchkes. I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. No questions asked. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it that you want to part with? I'm not going anywhere. You can take your time.
Old carpet, dusty but precious nonetheless. It makes you slightly dizzy if looked at too long, should be sold. It's because it jewels of the highest provenance. Beautiful specimen of the one true ring, but this one doesn't rule anything except your wallet, should be sold.
Yeah. Good flavor text.
Flavor text should be delicious.
It should be.
A lot of inventory categories. Wood, cloth, glass, gems, metals, rocks, dishes, fruits and veggies, fishing, seeds, ingredients.
Wow.
Sundries.
I called it tchotchkes, but...
I love that word.
I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Charon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket.
That portrait in his big bottle there just looks like the Grinch's grandpa or something.
Yeah, I was like,
Good old Grinch Pa.
it looks like the Grinch made out with an onion.
Stella.
Jonas, you were
Jonas?
Oh, sorry. I've been getting your mail here for the past month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. Yeah, that makes sense. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done.
So,
And yet you don't have to
Ships
materials.
people don't want. I'm looking at the chat. People are suggesting ships that people don't want. Fox and Max. Excuse me. Bino and Being Alive, as already mentioned. Daisy and Delusional Steve. I do not remember who Delusional Steve
upgrade that
is.
to the Intrepid Otter and get the Hobbyist Blueprint stage.
Karashad and anything other than Paws. Max and Stewart, Grape and Bino. Oh, that's a bad
Need,
one.
Maple Plank, Linden Thread, and Lightning in a Bottle for that.
Fido and Keen, Bino and Mungo, Grape and Pete.
Grape wasn't gunning for Max all along. He was gunning for Bino.
They just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but
They found him sleeping on the cob.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He's going bananas on this ship. What's wrong, Uncle?
I don't have anything to do. I've got this surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? You've always been my favorite niece. You know that. I think I need a place to focus that energy. In a sawmill. Wow. Yeah. You're just missing some of the key components. Materials, which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. It's going to be like a whole floating village. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle to
This is
sleep
a
on
little
the
bit of a
deck.
city builder right here.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it's a city builder.
It's like sim boat.
Now, I wonder if this stuff will keep going while you're logged off. I doubt it.
Mr. Sandwich and Ralph, the Camel and Dragon, Peanut and Jessica.
Oh, God.
Some of these are just hilarious.
Jill and Max.
Spo and Baphomet. I believe you mean Bahamut. Oh, that's that hits differently if it's Baphomet. Tiger and Jessica. I'm still waiting for one that really knocks me off my chair.
Really?
Baphomet. Bino and being happy. People got it in for Bino. It's almost as if he's a horrible jerk or something. Every time I see his name, I still want to pronounce it Bino.
Peanut and TV.
Hello.
That's a good pairing, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Any human and any animal.
God. No.
Hey, you ship humans. Don't misjudge them.
Foundry and sawmill.
This would be a nightmare for King, but Bino and King.
Bino and getting more screen time. Cerberus and Dis. At least you get a good ship name out of that. Cerberdis.
This loom looks fantastic.
Yeah, except
Don't be scared. It's in perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. Put fiber inside and then you spin. Just have to make sure you hit the
but
target.
this is a character.
You get a little
Oh,
extra
cool.
if you hit
She's
the marker. near. See? Pretty easy, right? Now you try it. Try it with this fiber.
House. Oh, that's a savage one. The house pets and well-written, non-abandoned fanfics.
See, it's not that hard.
Ooh.
The machine does all the work. You just have to flow.
Going
with
for
it. That's what
blood.
makes it so soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it. Utterly satisfying. Probably give it a go at it myself when you don't need it. Don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. Oops. No.
Jeez, we're getting a little unorthodox here, though. Ooh. Ship the sandwich house with the Milton house. Yeah, whatever.
I sure wish my lights stopped flickering.
Ooh, nice.
Deadeye and Karashad.
Oh, neat. Now I have linen thread.
You know, I've noticed not one of these terrible ships has involved Taro.
Or Mungo.
No, Mungo's been brought up.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
How about
Mungo.
Taro X Mungo? That's a crack ship.
Maybe I can now build a sawmill.
I'm really curious to see how this boat's going to look when it's all done. Like when you've got all your structures.
Sasha and Dragon, those psychic dolphins and world domination. That's a great ship.
God.
No, hang on. I'm going to come up with the best. Taro makes the ship good by default. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'm gonna come up with something super cracked, but I gotta think of a second character for it. I've got one. I'm not gonna say who it is. I need to think of the second character for this.
Ace and Max. Maximum Ace. Maxie, I have a crush on you.
Jada and Mungo.
Yeah, beat.
I think of some.
I wonder how high you can build this thing. Like how many stories are we going to end up here?
I still have to say, it's funny that none of the pups that I got a crush on Max for his gold from impersonations.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a possible. Okay, what's his name? Yeah, okay, I think I've got it. Alright. I have the ultimate House Pets crack ship. The one that makes the absolute least sense, I think, of any potential combination. Miles the Wolf and the strange old man who only speaks in rhyme.
Oh God.
Limerick.
Or is it limericks? What's his
Crazy
official
old man
title?
who only speaks in limericks.
There you go. That is the crack ship to end all crack ships. And Legotron suggests another crack ship, Rick and Stoker. No. It's Jonas I'm always shipped with.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could be an OT3 if you're into that, but...
Okay.
Hey, you can always...
So anyway, it's late.
Ah.
It's 12:30.
Yeah, it is.
it is! Hello, I didn't realize it was already 12:30.
Oh yeah, I mentioned Barry, but okay.
Time flies when you're coming up with increasingly improbable combinations of romantic relationships between the the host of the stream's characters, all of which he is dutifully not dignifying with responses.
For good reason too.
All right, let's.
GC and Griffin.
So Reese W, I've been wandering Spiritfarer streams for a solid week. It's really weird to end up in this one, just for the record.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to make your day a little more surreal. Day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever the hell time you're in.
All right. Good night, folks.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night. Sleep tight and I don't have a joke.
Too tired
Cheer
for
out.
jokes. Good night.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Have a good